Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Ace and I've got more TF2 commentary. As you can see, I am starting off this video with a proper reflect kill, or at least a reflect that turned into a reflect kill thanks to a crit rocket. And this video will have a lot more reflect kills, as well as a lot of generic reflects, and this is why this video has to do with reflect itself as well. But I am using the degreaser, flare gun and of course the extinguisher, my usual loadout. But at the end of this video I have to switch back to the shotgun, because the amount of pyros on the enemy team just becomes ridiculous and I can't do my ignite crit combo. Which means I have to switch to the shotgun to stay effective against the enemy team. Unfortunately that really didn't turn out too well. Which is why I wasn't able to, or I wasn't going to upload this video to begin with. And normally when I don't want to upload a video it has to do with deaths, or with the fact that I didn't play well in my eyes. But deaths seem to be, dying a lot seems to be irrelevant to most of you guys, as long as the commentary is good. And I don't die too much during this video. It's just that I was doing good, and at least in my eyes I felt like I was doing good, let me put it that way. And it wasn't enough, to say the least. I got really frustrated. You know when you have these matches when you are doing fantastic, you're doing marvelous even, and you can't seem to get the upper hand because of your team? And this is why I sometimes really dislike team matches, or to play with people that I don't know. But then again, that's pubs, isn't it? So I've only myself to blame for that. But it's just that during this match, a very big part of my team doesn't push up, or is unable to push up. And this is because of the spies on the enemy team, which is why I of course started off as a pyro. As well as this right here, there's a constant pocket on a constant specific soldier that I actually forced with the pyros on my team to go heavy, because his rockets were constantly reflected. So that's a personal victory. Right here, stupid mistake. I should not have acted. I should have air blasted him in the corner and kept him there until his DR ran out. But the thing is with spies, as some of you still may know or should know, I tend to get either paranoid or I just get bloodthirsty when I see a spy, and I don't even care for my own personal well-being as long as I can get that spy down. I am willing to sacrifice my own life to get the spy kill. Here, getting a nice reflect kill and a burn kill as well. Trying to get it back in, but unfortunately stickies are still a very big curse for me. Because first of all, they're a pain to reflect properly, and even if you reflect them, you don't reflect them very far away, so you can still get hit by them if you keep moving forward. Which is unfortunate. Here as well, I reflected the direct hit, but didn't reflect the normal rocket launcher. And this is a very good segue, I suppose, into the main topic of this video, which is how I used to reflect and how I'm reflecting right now. I used to reflect based on anticipation, because everybody knows there's a specific amount of time between each rocket, right? And I used to reflect based on that specific time to anticipate the rocket. And this worked flawlessly when I basically started off as my pyro and played a lot more in like valve servers and such, where a lot of soldiers just basically hold that button down and spam their rockets in a regular pattern. So it's really easy to anticipate. Right here also, I don't have a shotgun, which I regret, but if you are going to anticipate rockets constantly when you are going to play on servers that are more based around skill or have a higher average skill level, like in this case Reddit East Coast, you will find soldiers switching to shotguns, which is not going to work if you're going to air blast bullets, because that doesn't work. As well as if they are going to shoot rockets at you, they will do so in an irregular fashion most of the time, which means anticipation of each rocket based on the time between each rocket does not work. And this, by the way, was the soldier that switched to the heavy because his rockets were constantly reflected. So, like I was saying, personal victory right there for me and my pyro teammates. Anyway, right now I reflect based on a result, which basically means I see the rocket and then I reflect, which seems to be a lot more logical. And I have no clue how I got it in my system to reflect based on anticipation. It's just that I do find it to be increasingly difficult the closer I am, because it allows me to have less of a reaction time, which is completely normal and logical even. It's just that my skill level right now is not at the point where I want it to be with the reflex. I am practicing, and as you can see I am getting a lot of nice reflex. I'm doing damage with my reflex, and I can even make pyros rocket jump, as you can see right here. So my reflex are becoming better, and I really enjoy reflecting those rockets and actual getting kills as well. It feels very satisfying, I suppose. especially when you do, for example, a reflect air kill, I suppose, against soldiers and such. It's things like that that really make it worth your time to play a Pyro and get good with it. Anyway, talking about the frustration at the end of this video, because I can't really spoil it anymore. The reason why I got so frustrated and the reason why I did not want to upload this video to begin with is because my team was not pushing up. It's one of those things. I felt like I was doing decent regardless of the fact that I'm getting dominated here, but I felt like I was doing decent. And my team was unable to move up because of these cheesy things on blue team. And it happens, there are pubs, but I'm not sure if it's the fault of me, because I felt like I was doing nice, getting another reflect hit. Unfortunately, no kill, I had to finish him off with a shotgun. And this map is also really awkward at the last point, really hard to defend. So I'm not sure who to blame, it's just that I got very frustrated with it at the end of this video, which forced me to be reluctant to upload it. Anyway, make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave a comment, and I will catch you guys next time.